Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're going to take a look at the ancient lair. Basically, we're going to use the lair of our friend the Spectre. So let's get started. Basically, this is the lair. I'm sure I've told you that before, but just in case. I usually when I get base items, I split the base items depending on which character. I redistribute the base items to my various characters. And in the case of our friend the Spectre, if I get any old looking items, he's pretty much the one who gets it. Although nowadays I give it also to Doctor Strange. And I guess from now on, anything that's Egyptian in nature, I'll give to my Sandwalker character. But do you get an idea of what the amenities looks like? They try to make him look like made of out of stone of those nice gemstones coming out of it. And the what really gets me with this lair is the atmosphere. Like whenever I come in this lair, holy crap, I feel that the room is dusty. I can almost smell the dust. So usually you can tell that they did a good job with the atmosphere when that happens. I'm sure you've seen that once in a while with films. Sometimes you'll see a film where you can almost smell the film, what happens in the film. Like I'll always remember when I first saw The Matrix and the Oracle light a match at some point. The 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 scene was filled so much with atmosphere that as she lit the match, I almost smelled it. And let's take a quick look to see if we can actually put something. I've mentioned it at least once or twice before. Sometimes you can put stuff here, sometimes you can't. I guess here you can. There's some of those doorways that you get as base items that sadly more often than not do not really fit. So I'm never really sure what to do with those. Oh well. You can see what the teleporter looks like. It's a really bulky one. Oh, and did I show the armories? Let's show the armories. So here, it's one of the bulkier armory that we have. Again, sort of made of stone with those nice gemstones. And the teleporter is somewhat the same. But as you can see, it is pretty bulky compared to some of the other teleporters we have. Let's go upstairs. Again, those beams that get in the way. So it pretty much prevents you from putting a really big item here. Although in this case there's only one beam. Somehow they didn't put a second one here like they usually do. So just enough to keep you from putting something big here, but you could still put something big here. So if you had a really big base items, you could put it here. But that would mean in this case I wouldn't be able to put my soda vendor here. And this is pretty much the other spot where you can put something really big. But when you put something big here, you end up being cramped between the wall and this pillar here. So not the best option, but sometimes it's pretty much the only option you have. And then you can see again the floor pretty much feels like a dusty sand floor. A bit of tiles here. Some nice big stone columns. Again, amenities made out of actually a generator made out of stone with some shiny gemstones. So this is one of the really nice looking layers that we have. I remember when I first purchased it, I thought they had done a really good job with this layer. And let's replace one of our armory with the training dummy so that you can actually see it. Let's put it here. So you see it's some kind of a stone statue, and the same is true for the backups. The backups are basically 3 stone statues that you can summon. Again, at some point later down the line, I will make a video about just the backups, so you'll be able to see what they look like. I didn't realize they were so small though. Sometimes the size relation between characters is weird. Not sure why that is. So that's one of the good things, I guess, of having many characters. You can have a lot of layers. So by now, I pretty much have layers all over Gotham and Metropolis. And also, I even have access to the layers of my friends and Lake members. So wherever I go into Gotham or Metropolis, there's always a lair nearby I can go to if I need to. So that's pretty much it for the ancient lair. So again, in the future I will make a video about, I think I have only one lair or two to cover. And then I will probably make a video about the various backups that we can have with all those layers. So I can understand if you guys were on the fence about purchasing certain layers. Now hopefully some of those videos will help you make up your mind and decide to whether you want to purchase some of those layers or not. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.